Hello guys, I hope you are doing really well. In today's video, I will show you how to use Google Jamboard with Zoom. The tablet that I'm using is Samsung Galaxy Tab S6 Lite. So I install both of the apps. So first of all, I will open the Google Jamboard. So guys, Google Jamboard is basically a very useful interactive whiteboard for teaching online. So guys, you can see over here, and if you want to open a new Jamboard, just select this plus sign and it will show you all the tools here, and then you can draw here. If you want to write something, you can also write. Okay, and I will show you all of these tools, but first of all I will show you how you can use it with the Zoom. So I will minimize it and then I will open the Zoom. So I select this Zoom. Okay, so once you open the Zoom, you see an option over here. It says new meeting, so just select it, and once you select it, it gives you the option of video on. So if you want to turn it on, just enable it. If you don't want your video to show in the Zoom, just disable it. Okay, and then just select this start a meeting. Okay, just select it, and once you select it, you will see an option of share. So I will show you here. So you see this green color icon over here, it's called share. So just select it. Okay, so once you select it, you will see an option of share screen. So you see this option over here, screen. Okay, so share screen. So just turn it on, and then it will ask you to start a recording or casting with Zoom. So just select start now. Okay, so now your screen is visible. Simply open your Google Jamboard. So guys, we are ready now. So whatever you do over here, your students or your participants, they can see in the Google Jamboard. So if you want a new page, so just go over here from the top, just select it, and it will open a new page for you. So on the left side, we have tools for the Jamboard. So the very first tool is the pen tool. Okay, so you have 3 different pens option and 1 highlighter option. So you can select any of them. For example, I select this pen, and you have different colors option, and then you can start giving your lecture. Okay, so you can see over here, you can draw anything. Okay, and then if you want, you can also highlight. Okay, so for example, this one you want to highlight, you can also highlight it. Okay, so the next tool is in the pen tool, and it is called assistive drawing tool. So this is really important and very useful. Okay, so once you select this assisted drawing tool, so the very first tool it is giving you is the handwriting to text. So I select this one. So now whatever you draw from your pen, whatever you write from your pen, it will convert into the text. Okay, so for example, I write here Zoom. Okay, and then you can see over here it convert into the text form. Okay, Google Jamboard, I will write here. Okay, so you can see over here it converted into the text. Okay, so this is very useful. So the next tool that I'm going to talk about is the shape tool. So just select this shape tool. So whatever shape you draw from your pen, it will convert into a neat shape. For example, I draw this triangle, and then it converted into a neat form. And for example, this circle, so you can see over here. So you can do a lot with the shape tool. The next tool is very important. It's called the auto draw animation tool. So I will show you. So for example, if I want to draw a book, okay, so I randomly draw with my pen. Okay, like this, because this is not a neat form. So it will give me suggestions on below. You can see over here it is giving me the option of book. So I want to draw a book, so you can see this is a book. Okay, and this one as well, and this one. So you can use different options. Okay, so for example, I select this one. So this is also very useful. So the next tool is the eraser tool, which is very cool. So you can see over here, you can erase anything. Okay, so you can see over here So this is the eraser tool. The next tool is the selection tool. So for example, I use this selection tool over here, and then if I want to select this part, okay, so you can see over here I select it, and now I can easily move it around. You can see over here. So this is the selection tool. You can use this as well, and then three dots over here. You can also delete it if you want to delete a certain part. And the next one is the laser pointer. So whatever you are giving your lecture about, for example, you want to highlight something, you can do it like this, and then your students will know what you are talking about in your Jamboard. Okay, and then we move to this plus sign. So once you select it, it gives you more option. The first option is the sticky note. So you can give instruction to your students. For example, you can give any instruction to your students. Okay, so you can see it will go in the so you can see over here. So it will go into the sticky note, so you can give instruction to your students. Okay, and then the next one is the images. Okay, so this images option is really useful, so I select it. Okay, and then for example, you want to select any option. For example, I select human eye. Okay, so I just enter it. Okay, so once you enter it, it will take you to the Google, and it will show you different options. Okay, and then for example, you want to use this picture or use this image into your Jamboard. You can easily drag it. Okay, you can see over here I'm dragging it like that, and then I can put it over here. Okay, and then if you want to search something else, for example, you want to search heart anatomy. Okay, for example, I search heart anatomy. Okay, so I can straight away search it. Okay, so I just select it, and then you can see over here there are different options Google is giving me. So this search is from a Google search, guys, so this is really important. And then for example, you want to insert the image into your Jamboard, simply just select it, and then you can simply draw it. So this is very simple tool with all the options available. Okay, and then if you want, you also have the option of a camera, image library, and stickers. Okay, so the next important thing that I want to show you is if you want to save this and you want to send your Jamboard to your students separately, you can send it as a PDF as well. So you just have to go over here, these three dots, so just select it, and then you see over here this option of share Jam as PDF. So simply it will convert into the PDF, and then you can send it to your students. The other option here is you can also make a copy. Okay, so the master copy will not be affected, and your students can also use the Jamboard. Okay, the third thing that I want to show you is add people option. So if you want to add people through your Google Jamboard, you can also do it. So just select add people, and then here you can add the email IDs, okay, of your students. Okay, so for example, I just randomly select this email ID, and then it gives me two options. The first option is can edit, the second option is can view. So if you select the can edit option, they can only they can edit in your Jamboard. If you don't want them to edit or don't want to put any content in your Jamboard, so you just give them the option of can view, and then simply send it, and everything will be okay. So okay, the next thing that I want to show you is, for example, if you want to add pages. Okay, so you can just go over here and add up to 20 pages. So you can see over here. Okay, so you can add more pages to your Jamboard. You can start writing here again in the new page. Okay, and then if you want, you can also shift the pages. Okay, so you can see over here, if I want to shift this page to the last, I can also do it. And then once you select this tick icon, it will save it into your Jamboard. And then if you select these three lines, you have more options. So the first option is connect to a Jamboard. If you want to connect to some other Jamboard, so you use this option, join by a jam code. Okay, so if you want to join other Jamboard by a code, so you can just enter the access code as well. Okay, and then you see this shared with me start trash option as well. Okay, so these are different options, so you can utilize all of these options. Okay, and then these three dots over here, it is basically if you want to share a Jamboard, you can share it from here as well. So you can see this share option. Okay, so you can enter here different name, for example like this one, so you can share it. So guys, when you finish with your Jamboard and you want to finish your lecture, so simply just minimize it, go to your Zoom, and then you see an option of stop share. Okay, this is a red color icon over here, so just select this one, and then it will simply stop sharing your screen, and then from here you can end the meeting. So I select it and then end meeting for all. So this is how you can use your Google Jamboard with the Zoom. And this is for today's video. I hope you like the video. I hope you enjoy the video. So please do subscribe to my channel, guys. Thank you very much.